I don't care if they're ready. It's them. It says I'm live and it's taking like an hour. Dude, it's like going off. Okay, it's going somewhat off script. I don't like that. Anyways, so.
Oh my god, it's going live. Ah, ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
anyways, oh,
You posted it, I can see it.
are you watching it?
Yes, I'm watching it.
Does it seem off from my voice?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't know what's happening.
It's
Anyways,
fine.
this.
You can hear me.
Yes, I
Oh,
can.
so this-
Okay, no more Jacob. This is my spring bonnie hand so far. This is somewhat of a tutorial on how to do it. The middle finger gets stuck. Anyways, first off, want to get that one out. As you see, fake spring lock, it's just tape. This is the pointer finger. Not pointer finger, so the finger tipped up. Took me several tries to get this, but I got it. And what I'm going to do now is paint it. And while it's drying, I will show you how to make the joints. So what you do, stick to the bottom. It's just, that's cardboard. The rest of it's foam except for the fingertips. Those are all cardboard. Anyways, this is Sunbeam. Get down. Okay. That brush. Okay. Is so. It's not weird. This. And then I kind of have to have my chat on screen with my Jacob. I am not answering the phone. We didn't have stuff like this. Yeah, no way. I'm not answering the phone, Jacob. Do is put on your brush and just paint it. Now it is gonna take 2 layers to get it to look like I have. So what I'm gonna do, start painting this. You need like more fat globs so you can get that tape dots out of it. But I'll show you what it looks like with 1 layer. As I'm reading comments. I don't care. I want you to answer my. No, no. The end of this live stream, I will. Not until then. As you see, I have one of those open patches. What you do is you try and get paint to fill the hole of that little patch there. It's hard to do, especially if it's a big patch, but as you see, I got some of it, not all of it. but try and keep this on a stick. Okay. So now what you do, see all that? I'll try and get more of coverage there so you don't have to go over with a third layer, which is annoying because you gotta get every last little like line out of it. Those little lines that are there. And then, so it should look like, hold up, like this. Should not have barely a lot of black splotches, so it should look like almost Springtrap-y, but still have yellow. What you do is put it on under something heavy, the stick there, and you hang it off the edge of something so that it can dry. This cup of water, because it's acrylic. There. And then now what you do is onto the metal joints. Of course, they're not actually metal. It could be as simple as this Yahoo box. It just as simple as this Yahoo box. And where did I put my scissors? What you do is make sure there's nothing on it. You want to cut the piece almost, let's say, almost that big. Now, whenever you roll it up, you roll it this way, so it's more of, I'll show you. William, I swear to God, Jacob, I'm gonna kill you. William Appleton is not. I read the last one, yacht. Shut up. Anyways, what you do is you roll up the joint. At the end, should look something almost like this. Now, I thought my tape. Shut up. But what did I just read? Anyways, this is, I don't know. It doesn't say the name. But this is strong tape, so all you need is I'm out of. I just now ran out. It's fine. All you need is like a little bit. So all you do is you roll it up. Tape it down. Now it doesn't always like to stay down because it's an open roll. Can't see the camera. Wait. See? And then when you're putting it on the finger, you will have to cut it down to the size of the round to the finger. As you can see, the tape acts like a spring lock almost. And Jacob, why? Anyways, so I'm gonna make another one just for now until does take a minute for that to dry, so it's not very fast. But I did make a Facebook video, which Jacob I don't think has seen yet, but works. And it's how I did the Springlock blood on hand type thing. I'll add that for more timing while those dry, because I will need a second layer on one finger and then go on to the next finger because it's need to be held down by weight, and it's not exactly the best with just sitting there because it has a lot of tape on it, and it's not like the foam where I can actually stick it through the foam and it just stay there. It likes to fall off my desk, which I had a problem with the hand doing that, so I set it up like this, or like this while I painted one side, like so. But, so they should look somewhat like those. Then afterwards, I will most likely make a video about it, of me spray painting them chrome to get that silver look. Set those there for now, though. So now on to the blood for the spring locks and how it would look on a human hand and how it would look spring locked. So just the blood part, though. YouTube can't demonetize me. They don't watch my stuff. Anyways, let's go. So what you need: flag red acrylic. It's quick drying, easy cleanup. Have a blotch right here. All you need is you don't need a lot, but you can use as much as you like. Can you all hear me? I can tell y'all hear me mainly because Jacob said stick it through the foam. Alright, so yeah. Oh, I left my lid off. Can't do that. Don't leave your lid off, these. All I need now is after you put the red on something, you add one, maybe two things of this acrylic black paint, but it turns out to be liquid, not actual acrylic. So add 2 drops. All you need now is this skinny brush, because it's not gonna be, you know, all that. So you mix up your colors with your skinny brush, because you're using your skinny brush to paint with. Once you got it all mixed, it should look like it's basically red mixed with black. But see, it's not exactly that. Whenever it dries, let's see, I have a cut there. It should not matter. But when it dries, it looks like dried blood. So, see how it looks like I'm almost like bleeding? When it dries, it looks like dried blood. And what you can do is add a little loop, standing for the spring lock of the movie fingers, because they're not the game fingers, so they are not the same. But then, for the blood effect on the bottom of my hand, I would put a big amount of red here. This is just using most of our time so that you know how to do this if you ever want to build your own hand, and so that my finger over there can dry. But, Jacob, I swear to God, I shouldn't be seeing that in the chat. Anyways, should look like that. That's the thumb. I'm going to do the hand as a quick little doodle, even though it's how it goes. Should look like that. And then I'll add all the actual blood decals. But now, add I'm not going to read anymore. But you should add lines going from your fingers. They should be straight. Since this is mostly a doodle, doesn't matter. But this does come out very easily in the shower, so. Or sink, whatever you prefer. It doesn't matter. But when you're done, it should come out almost like this. Jacob and I answering the phone call, because this is live stream, not a call stream. If this was a call stream, I would be adding my phone number in it. Add that line, then that line. So this is mostly the spring lock shaping. What you do is you add dots. I'll show you how to placement of those. So, Jacob, why was that message retracted, huh? Anyways, the dot should be 2 dots in the middle of each of one of those lines. Stop. Anyways, we do now is for sort of the finishing spring lock is the one that goes around the wrist. Is Aaron still here? Aaron, can you text this message in the chat? Aaron's not here. Oh, that must suck. Yeah. So now, adding the actual blood decal. Oh, Aaron's still there. Haha. Anyways, adding the blood decal, it should form into a almost, I don't know how you'd call it, but let me finish up the shaping here. It'll make more sense afterwards. So it should almost form around your knuckle, like that. So it's like it's almost a terrible accident. Just like some of what Jacob's messaging in chat. Aaron, just like Jacob, I'm not answering the phone. And Aaron, you're also not him, so don't do it. Also, you're not him, Jacob. Also, Jared. Also, not me either. So nobody's him because we don't all have almost like 50,000 subscribers. So like none of us are him. Howdy, Jacob. So, anyways, you want to almost like it's bleeding down your hand. You want to do that. So it's like an actual blood. My fingers are all. That is some weird camera movement that I don't like. Anyways, now add the surrounding ring that goes around your finger. You're not him, Jacob. The only way any of us can be him is if we surpass 50,000 subscribers, and that's like the only way. Why are you guys typing W in chat? I don't like this stuff. When we say something that I actually really somewhat hate. And because they say it always in school. It's like really annoying. I'm not saying it, but you guys are putting a letter in chat. This video will still be alive when the stream ends. So for anyone who missed it, they will still see it. Yeah. Shut up, Jacob. I don't care that you don't care. This is just me somewhat not prolonging, but for the process of waiting on that finger over there to dry. So shut up, Jacob. Deal with it. Oh good, Aaron's still here. Stop typing W. It's all because I won't answer your phone call, is it? It's only is it because I won't answer your phone call? Assume so. But once you have the finger lining of spring lock, you can add the lines that go like that. Just like the same on the thumb, you add the same thing. So it's a simple whoop de doo. And another whoop de doo. And you add two more whoop de doops. Whoop. A da doop. A duddy doop. I forgot to say it. Shut up. Anywho. The reason why I'm not answering my phone also is because I know I'll be talking to somebody and they'll be hearing a completely different thing and it'll be like echoing and it like really annoys me. So that's one reason why I'm not answering my phone, Jacob. And I would, but like torture each other while listening to me speak. Okay, so you have all that. Now you add your blood. You only need a little bit. Kind of dab it on something. Like dab it on one you're already colored. And then you add more of a sort of like some stains, old blood, new blood, like fresh blood, old blood, blood. But see, it's not like your mama when she bleeds. It's more of um. What are you typing? Why are you saying E? What's E mean? This is not EA Sports, bro. I think Jacob's mad. I don't know though. I think Jacob might be mad that I'm not answering his calls. So he's like abusing the chat. I'm surprised Jared hasn't joined. What the heck? Yo, hold up. It crashed. What? It crashed. Is the live stream still on for y'all? It hadn't since stopped on my computer. I am reading comments. It's just my own live stream stopped on me. Like it like crashed. Ah, what? Okay. Okay, good. You guys still see it. Mine crashed for me, so it took me a minute. Anyways, um, so we continue adding blood. So you add stains almost, make it look like you're just bleeding out of your hand. Like you accidentally cut yourself. Or if you're emo, you did cut yourself. But yeah, you just add blood stains all over the place until it looks right to you. And now my thing's way off because I see myself yelling at my camera way before I was even done. So if this live stream stops early and it looks like I'm not even done talking, it's because I am done talking. It's just my things like off pace almost. Jacob, we all know you don't have that part of your body. We all know you can't do that. I will roast you all I want. And yes, I do look at the chat several times during this, mainly because I I read it as I go on, so like I could be looking at it right now. You guys can see my eyes move as I do it. So for the Jacob actually texted me, hey, look at the chat. I am looking at the chat. You just can't see it as much. Well, you can, you just gotta watch my eyes, but not gateway. No homo. No homo, by the way. I think Aaron should know, since he's like a couple houses down from me, that we're having wind. And I'm sure he can hear it. because I can hear it outside my front house. Front of my house, so. You two quit fighting and chat. This is meant to be good. Good times, good times. Good times, guys. Good times. Shut up, both of you. Good times. Anyways, you see the blood. Almost. But, put this in my cup and check if that's dry. And then, this should be dry if I check it. You see? I still got a glop of yellow. Which means that's not dry. Right there. But it's still paintable. Just get that on stick right. Okay. So now you have this. You want to open it up again if you're not out almost. And not dropping it on the floor. It's the Sunbeam acrylic. It's inside the lid, which is a good thing. Because that means I can as easily. I have a towel under my feet, so that's where I'm wiping the excess water. So yeah, it looks weird. Anyways, paintbrush, same one that you used the first time. And going over with a second layer. I probably did this too early, but it's fine. It's dry. Anyways, so it's somewhat dry, but it's fine because it only cares about the. I have the jaw. I can show you the jaw after I get this finished painted. Hang on. What do we do? Get this painted. Also, I think another reason why I don't like look at chat so often is because when I had Brooklyn watching my Boneworks live stream, she wasn't as active with talking. Not assuming that y'all aren't, because y'all talk way more than her. Because all she said was like hello and then yacht or like Sigma, and that was it. Even though that's more of an Amber thing. I don't know. Both their brain cells combined to each other, but give us a room tour. I'm on my computer. I am literally on my computer. Do you want me to straight up just go? How am I meant to give you a room tour? It's on my computer. Now that's their drawing with the heavy object. Now we have to wait for that. But I guess while I'm at it, room tour. That's it. Good. I am still gonna. Anyways, where did I put the jaw? There. Alright. So it is a bit not sticky as much as I would hope it to be, but this will be covered in yellow fleece. I'm doing the unweathered version because FNAF vid like FNAF Plus. Clean up. I am going to clean up, my boy. But this is the jaw. It connects like that, and there would be a string going from here around. Of course, I need to clean up this because it does hurt a little bit. But it goes from one rope around to like connect there, and then connect there, and then you put it on like this, put the rope around your head, connect the top piece after. So they're separate pieces, but they connect almost perfectly. I just used the foam for the hand because it didn't come out as I wanted it to, but that's how it is. So, and the teeth will be painted white after I get the fleece on. Well, maybe before I get the fleece on. They will be hand painted white, and yeah, but when this is on like this, I can move the jaw whenever I put the rope around, and it hangs on my head. So that's the jaw. So since that's now drying again, let's do the finishing touches on this, since it is not done. So get some more. What you do is you add almost like you're actually bleeding out of your hand. Now I'm going to fix it up whenever so like how I can see it. So, alright. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Somehow I'm not emo, but that song is actually in my head and I hate it. But, yeah, but, shut up. I hate Gen Z slang. We should, collab one day. And that would be good. That'd actually be really cool. Like, before the end of this summer, maybe. If we have the time. I think we probably could collab. Oh, think I'm running. No. Okay. There you go. But now, you add your blood that comes out of here. So it should like run down your hand almost. Because none of this will be important. It's inside the hand. But it has to look like it's running down. So you gotta have the fingers, everything. So like if you take off your glove, you're just mutilated almost. But I'm doing it almost the exact same way I did it last time. Of course, it's not going to look exactly the same because blood does run differently on different cuts, different everything, but they do follow their own. They follow a path depending on where they land. So if they land in a previous pile of blood, they follow that path of the either running, dripping, wherever that blood is. But who said that? What the heck? I don't even wanna. But so now it should look like it's running down your hand. Then put your brush away, and you're done with your string locked hand. You can do it on one hand, both hands, or no hands, as in you did not get spring locked. But I have. Where did I put it? Yeah. Well, there's the piece that I need. Not that. I have a complete overview. I thought, where did I put it? I know I put it here somewhere. I don't have enough tape to make a new one. Give me 1 second. Hang on, let me just. Oh. No, I didn't leave it out there. Well, I had it here somewhere. Um, and now I put it here. Actually, you know what? Time when I need things. The time is when I start using things. The land before time. I can make another one. Put in chat if you want me to make another spring lock, because I had it and I don't know where it went. I think I have it actually. I will make another one, but oh, found it. This is the spring lock. This was somewhat of a prototype since it doesn't exactly. Well, it does fit like really good, but I kind of bent it. But as you see, it works really well. But I thought, this piece of cardboard is way better for that. So I will make another one and hopefully get more traces of that. Maybe 3D print like the rest of the pieces, but like I also need springs because I want it to mostly actually work. But it works like a spring lock and it is really good. I feel like I'm gonna add these while I wait for those to dry, but that looks like a good spring lock almost. So how it would work is it would be the same way except for more extended out, so it works way better and isn't as. I think I'm gonna use this as a lower spring lock since not all spring locks are gonna look exactly the same to each other, even though in the movie they are, except for it makes no sense for them to look exactly alike to each other. It doesn't look right. But so I'm hopefully gonna be able to get a glove that I can like put on this so that I can move these fingers better. But so far it is working right until I get to the upper head. That's gonna be fun. I think. Actually, it might work this time since I now know how to do it. So, um, really don't have much to do in the meantime because that's not dry yet for sure. Um, what I can do is I have a butterfly knife. I mean, like it's a butterfly knife. Oh, I know what I can do in the meantime. Make another spring lock. Anyways, I'm going to make this into a spring lock. What I need is me. I need me. Oh, what in the land for time is this? back to using scissors. Anyways, oh, that works. This sucks at what I need. This is more of a placeholder. So that wasn't meant to happen. It still works. It's just the same size as the other one now. Alright, so the main way this is built is, hang on, I gotta grab this. It is the same almost. It's actually, no, it is the same. But that one's fatter, so that one will be most likely a middle piece. But, stick. That's a broken stick. We don't need that. Stick. I'm gonna make the extra pieces. Big cardboard, big cardboard, big cardboard. I think is that, Jacob, why'd you say, that's concerning me. Hello, type in chat if the video is even working anymore. I see the chat still working because Jacob said he don't know. Like, is the video working? Just say yes or no. Like, can you see me moving my scissors? Okay, good. I forgot Aaron's name was Sammy, so it confused the heck out of me. We need a fat, thick piece. I'm going... No, I can't do anything because y'all are on a different side of the screen, so yeah. But what you need is a thick piece. What you do? Slap a piece of tape on there. All you gotta do is add another. Then you know what happens next. You make a piece of tape, and then you add that to the thick boy, and then you add another. And then what you do after that is roll up one more piece of tape. I need to, and then Jacob got it right. Slap it on there, and then add another piece. So you should have a If I could ever afford security breach and like have enough storage, maybe I will in like 2 years. I probably will do a security breach video, but for now I don't have one, money, and two, whatever you call it, data, or like terabytes. I did find a way to add terabytes, but the file for the terabytes gets deleted. Not like fully deleted, but it's like, um, all you gotta do, it closes itself. I don't know why, so that's the question that's kind of out of the door. Then what you do is not a huge piece of tape, just like a little bit. My dad will have to get more tape tomorrow because I just ran out. And all the tape that I would need is on his desk at his job site where he does fire sprinklers. So now, put pieces of tape on each side of that thick boy. Create 2 pieces, almost equal size. Actually, it should be equal size, but maybe it's not going to be completely equal size, even though over here it is. Sandwich that. Sandwich. Now, what we do is, I'm going to need more sticks after this, but poke a stick through your piece. Should look like that. Just pull it out. Grab your hinge thing. Stick that on through. What you do, put that piece in, then you add your hinges. Right on through. So it should look like a chunky spring lock. What I do afterwards is, if I run out of tape doing this, we may have a bit of a boring video halfway through the end. So sorry if that happens. Not trying to, but I ran out of tape at this time. I should have checked my supplies before I. Oh, and I forgot I don't have my cutty thing, so I have to try my best with scissors. Maybe. Actually. Not keep that stick in. I'm gonna keep that stick just so I don't have to do it. But what you do now, you guessed it, grab another stick. And then stick it through, making another hinge. Try not to stab yourself in the hand, for the love of God, please. Because trust me, just because it's a tiny piece of wood, it hurts. So you have that. What you do is you gotta be like certain about this. You have to get it through the right area. So like somewhere there. Maybe a little bit more down, but this is more of a almost a temp spring lock, you know. What you do, there, and then there. Then get yourself a spring lock. Now I did steal this. I stole this idea. off of a YouTuber who 3D printed theirs. And they're in competition with the regular sauce who made the really good springbonnie. It almost looks like it was stolen off the set suit. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I think I can, I will, I think I am able to, hang on. Of course, this tape is like strong enough, it sticks to the literal cardboard and is taking off my cardboard. Anyways, so we put that one through there. We peel off this piece, hopefully not destroying most of it. Peel off that piece. Do. Yeah, get that one through. Try and keep your sticks aligned here. And then that one through. And then there's the 2 spring locks. You need 3 for it to match up with what you need. But anyways, that is how you make spring locks. And then of course you can turn them to a different side like this. So they're like this on this side or this on this side. And they work the same way. They move one at a time. Now, my first prototype with a spring lock was using string, where I would do it as most like in the actual FNAF movie, puppeteering the spring locks, so that when you pull the string, it would move the spring lock with what was meant to happen. But they CGI'd William Afton spring locks, and I hated that. But all good and dandy. That's a bit dry. Um, still a bit wet, but oh no, that's still wet. Okay, so nobody leave. The rest of this video might be a little boring, but I am gonna find something. I can pull up music if y'all want that. Hang on, I have to put this on. Grab my good blanket. If that was the on button. As you can hear.
Bluetooth mode.
Hang on. Going through my blanket and it's in my cat. I don't know how to go through my blanket. Oh, there you go. Alright. So turning it down. Music. So yes, music. What does it say? Play FFDP. I have no clue what that is, so I don't want to play it. But I'm going through my. You may not like the music, but it's for now what we have. but I'm going through my Deezer. So it's got music on it and all that. Make sure it's not right. I like how loud that is. Yeah. Hmm. Fingers not. It'll still work, but. It moves, so. Wobbly fingers. Of course. What should be expected from your hand is the bottom joint to almost completely fit your finger, not completely if you're using a glove, but almost completely. So it's um if I can camera right, you can see there. It almost actually this one does better, but you can see it fits my thumb. But then you have the tip of the finger, which most of them meant to look equal, but the little one I'm keeping because I don't want to try and redo it. But it is meant to almost completely match up with the finger next to it. That's why this finger almost will match up with the middle finger. Then this one will not match up, like I don't think at all, with any of the other ones. That, if you go to Dako's video, that's basically what it is, but it's in a glove. And more well connected. But I'll make sure my fingers don't collide over here. Okay. So, as you saw, it would look like you got like spring lock through your glove. Because the spring locks would like collide into your hand, sorta like this. And then like basically you turn into an animatronic completely. But that's how it would look. Trust me, I'm one of the goriest people you'll ever meet, so if there's a lot of blood in one of my videos that I post, you now know. And I know there's not like 2,000 people watching this. I believe there's only 2, unless Jarrett decided to join, which I don't know if he did, because I doubt he did, but never know. Foam I'm using is, I have the thing here. How do I change that? It is high density, one piece, 24 by 16 inch, meaning 60.96 by 152.40 centimeter, 110 kilograms slash M3. Dot 60 shore. That's the thickness, which is the thickness is 24 by 60 inch. 60 inch being the length, which I cut it down, with 24 being the um, thickness. And it's the high density UVA foam. And it says here, cut sand textured mold and paint, which I've done that, but I had to tape over because hot glue is annoying to see on a hand, which I worked hard on, and I'm happy with how it turned out. And hopefully the next one turns out the same way. If you're looking for cosplay foam, there's a website, which I don't want to try and hook up or like say because it might kick me off my stream again. But if you're a person looking into cosplaying, Hobby Lobby sells these for about $5 to. What the heck did he break his arm going downstairs? How the heck? Okay, so either he sprained it or broke it, and broke it is almost just like broken, or sprained as in very painful, which tearing a tissue hurts. I cut a tissue in my foot because my sister tripped me. That was painful. But in your arm, the thing you use every day to, you know, I honestly do feel bad. Uh, that is very confusing how he broke his arm going downstairs. I mean, he does have a, like this square that takes up half of his stairs. So that makes more sense. Okay, but, back to the stream. This is how the thing is connected to the hand. I may not use gloves, but it's connected like this. And then the spring lock connects to the top of the finger, which is drying. But when I put my joints, as I said, the joint needs to be cut. So let me just. May not have enough tape to do this, but I hope I do. I think I do. So I cut it. That's how it looks. Gotta get some tape. I don't have enough. Hang on. Okay, tape. Need a long piece of tape. So I may, if you can tell Jacob, I may do another live stream tomorrow finishing the hand, because I don't think I have enough tape. So if you're still watching, actually it'll tell me right here. 3 concurrent views. Who's the third one? 4 concurrent. Okay, who's the fourth one? So I know there's 2 people watching. Who's the fourth? Oh, anyways, back to stream. This is how it will go on. Connect the tape inside the glove, or inside the finger. Put this there. It'll look better when I'm done, so let that dry. Listen to some good music. If you think it's good. Honestly, I kinda don't care. Because it's music, just listen to it. So. And just, yeah, I know, it says, oh, it says 2 concurrent. There was 2 different viewers. Now, there's like this one viewer coming back, and then there was like another one. Good. I just now read he's almost to the hospital. Good. Tell if it's actually broken or not. If it's broken, dude, I feel real bad for you. I've never had a broken bone a day in my life. The only thing I've had that I've never said I had was an ear infection. That was it. But I've never had a broken bone a day in my life. Did have a piece of glass and wood go through the same part of my hand. So I have like a scar that doesn't match up with this lines in these hands. It actually changed a line in one line on this hand. If it's... Hang on, I might not be able to... Yeah, try and call me. Though I will have to talk to you almost from a distance. I can still talk because I just have my speaker, so I hear you from here. Hang on, I gotta turn that.
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
You passed the test. Good job.
What do you mean?
My arm's not actually broken.
I hate
but
you.
I did trip down the stairs.
How'd you trip down the stairs?
I kind of didn't turn my lights on, so I tripped over my foot, and then I caught myself.
So you like trip over that giant freaking square that's in the middle of your stairs.
I mean, if I got on top of it and it jumped down my stairs, then yeah. But you have to finish your test. Continue your stream, my friend.
Are you kidding me? Back to Deja. Got yellow all over my pants that were just washed. Not maybe not mine. Houdini! Eminem! It's done. Make it. Make a believer. I was to ask me, Stagging if she would collab with me. Would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back. Abracadabra. Well, that's trick. I'm about to reach in my bag. Abracadabra. You connected? Zero doubts. Living so world's back. Turning sweet girl scouts. Should end up like this. And then, what do you do? What the? They turned it! Sometimes I wonder what the old me would say. If we could say the way it is today, we'd probably say that everything is gay. Like happy, the thing it used to mean. You know, act like me. I'm a bigger prick, the cat I do. You're staying right now, you will be stung by me. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Don't snort Doritos. Oh my god, I do too, bro. When happy meant gay, it was the best thing. Yeah, it used to mean happy, and nowadays it doesn't. My favorite song. As you see, my pinky is not as big, so I think I can still hold a knife. But as you see, my pinky is not as huge in there. It more of is tiny inside there, and it moves before the actual finger does. Always in town, be ready, girls, follow the parade. A dancing skeleton full of ghoulish delight surrounds every corner. Say your parents, yeah, they will soon be on a to the lower blood. The greatest show on earth, we will be without a sound. The darkest show around, we will be in this madness, murder, dismay. We will never fear another blood on the concrete. I will be your ticket taker. Inside, it's a dream. In each street, lay your heart, desire, consequences will surely be dire. Welcome to the love of life, the greatest show on earth. We will be without a sound. The darkest show on earth. We will be and dismay. Disappearing on the concrete. Here's strength. To the love of life, the greatest show on earth. It's not come inside for a ride, your deepest, darkest fear. You're a sign of your life, you're never leaving here. You know, yes, you know, witness that, witness that. Wrong part. Welcome to the lower blood, the greatest show. So he used to be happy, there's no dismay. Now blood on the concrete. No, but really, that does, I have to fix that. Hang on. That hurts. Like, actually. Okay. That should work. I have a feeling it's not. No, wait. It does. Okay, now it doesn't hurt. So, that's fixed. Okay. Is it? On a mission, connecting dots, tunnel vision. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to see through the eyes after this. After I build the top of the head, the eyes are gonna be like right there, so I have to see through the bottom, not the jaw like that, the bottom of the eyes. Thank God I have a 3D print. I haven't bought it yet, but I have it, and it should be easy to make. Okay. I'm doing a job test animation since this does save to like regular thing, so I can see side view since I can't see that far off with my eyes. But I have a yeah, so don't say it, Jacob, but my hair helps it out with the jaw, but I should be able to tape it here. Hang on. That's not the song I was hoping would turn on. Don't question it. You're a headstand now. I need this for like animation. Invisible take patience with launcher. Yeah, that works. What the heck? Honestly, I thought about deleting my channel, say, a week ago, because I just was, you know, I was out of it and wasn't posting videos for about a month. I was only posting on Facebook because I was just really tired, and so I thought about deleting my entire account, and that was like it, but I didn't. So thank God it's still here, I guess. Um, this is one of my original heads. It has the screw inside of it. It's here somewhere, but it's the second ear, and it has several different variants of the eyes. This is not yet implemented in. This was just for my old controller, but of course, if I were to it's more of wonky. It's yeah. Like it was a good idea, but it didn't work. But it didn't exactly fit me well, as you see, and it rips my hair. So, and this was my first 3D ear and my first perfect head. And now I have a 3D jaw. That one's a 2D jaw. My difference between 3D and 2D is one layer for me for a mask is one 2D, as in like a flat surface almost. So like from the side it looks like it's drawn almost, but it moves. It looks like it's got spring lock in it over there, but it is mostly 2D. But this is where I got the nose, and then not hot glue, but the ear. So is anyone even here anymore? my thing on me. Okay, now let's do it again. So, I can't tell, is anyone even still watching because it's not letting me? I don't think it's even going anymore. Nothing's frozen for me. Hang on. Yeah, it froze, I think. Well, uh, I don't know what's happening here. It's frozen. Well, if you can see or hear me, this is the end of today's stream. I will do tomorrow, finishing off the hand, and maybe working on the jaw a little bit more if I have more tape. But yeah. Bye. I think it's broken, but it should be good.